Let's welcome Rob Reider.
Well, hello, New York. Are you ready for an air show? One more time. Are you ready for an air show? Oh, and so are we. Primed and ready with some of the most incredible weather we've had all season right here at the Bethpage New York Air Show here at Jones Beach. It's a world-class air show just like it is every year. This year, the 9th year we've had the show, folks, I gotta tell you, it just doesn't get any better than this. On today's show, you'll see the United States Army parachute team, the Golden Knights. They've got the big open space right in front of us out there. George, Shelby, Jan, they're all out there. Way to go. You'll meet the Warbirds from the American Air Power Museum in Warbirds over Long Island. We've got the United States Air Force's F-22 Raptor, that 5th generation fighter. You'll meet David Windmiller, who lives right here on Long Island. Wait till you see his show. We have the Canadian Forces Snowbirds, the 106th Rescue Wing, John Klatt from the Air Guard, Ed Hamill in the Bethpage biplane, the Geico Skytypers, Sean D. Tucker, and of course the Navy's Blue Angels. Let me hear it. Oh, that's just a quick rundown of what's going to fill the sky between now and 3 o'clock. So this weekend, as we honor those who have sacrificed for our freedom, I want you to be ready to wave the flag. I want you to be ready to be entertained, and I want you to enjoy the best day of your life right here at the Bethpage New York Air Show, right here at Jones Beach. Give yourselves a hand, everybody. My name is Rob Reider. Good morning, and it's great to see all of you. Our air boss, Wayne Boggs, is looking over at the ground coordinators for the Golden Knights. We're going to look 12,500 feet into the air, where Golden Knights 607 is inbound with members of the gold demonstration team of the Golden Knights. In just a moment, they'll be bringing in both the Canadian flag and the United States flag as we'll celebrate both countries here, with the Snowbirds being our guests in this, their first United States air show of the season. The Raider for the Golden Knights coming earthward at 120 miles per hour. On his way in right now is Trey Martin from Houston, Texas. He's an airborne artillery soldier. He's got 800 jumps to his credit. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you will stand with me right now. Before our American flag comes in, please stand, remove your caps, and join me in the singing of O Canada.
Oh, Canada, we stand.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Ladies and gentlemen, Trey Martin with a POW MIA flag. With the Canadian colors on the stand here at Show Center, and highest on the flagpole, the American flag as well, circled by Ed Hamill. And
from the early days of flight to the first step on the moon, man has relied extensively on a small deceleration device known as the parachute, created initially to save a pilot's life as he jumped from his disabled aircraft. Parachuting has evolved through modern aviation technology to become the extreme sport of the 21st century. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Specialist Trey Martin from originally Houston, Texas. It has been my proud honor to fly on our nation's POW MIA flag on my 700th free fall parachute jump. You'll experience the exciting Baton pass as two jumpers demonstrate the basics of flight control. We have two members of the Golden Knights rapidly approaching speeds of 120 miles per hour. These jumpers will fly their bodies together to exchange a 14-inch mahogany baton. Contact has been made in the 14-inch mahogany baton exchange. They now alter their bodies to form 120-mile-per-hour spirals in the sky. These jumpers now prepare to separate and deploy their main parachute. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And there you have the high-flying black and gold of your United States Army parachute team, the Golden Knights. Mr. Charlie Hillis, former team leader of the Eagle Aerobatics team, and parachute manufacturer Steve Schneider, and a chance to mature, inch short, and get an edge on life. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes our next two jumpers. How you doing up there, Rob?
Trey, I'm doing awesome, buddy. Great to see such great sky. I was really worried yesterday, buddy. It was so foggy, nobody got to rehearse, nobody got to do any flying. But when you guys got them all coming in like this, doesn't get much prettier than what we got with the black and gold of the Golden Knights and the blue sky right here on Long Island. How many times do you jump during winter training during that 6 weeks or so that you're in Florida?
Oh, Rob, we jump about 200 times.
So you start early in the morning and then go all day, huh?
Oh yeah, 6 to 8 jumps. We got to learn how to pack in about 6 to 7 minutes to be able to make each plane ride. We do about 10 jumps a day.
Looks like we got the Army Strong flag coming in right now, maybe even the New York flag. Go ahead, Trey.
Ladies and gentlemen, looking high up and above, you may notice that this parachute has 7 huge openings in the front. This allows air to be forced into the flexible wing glass. Give it up as our first jumper comes in, ladies and gentlemen. Watch the small correction he makes in obtaining a dead center landing. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up to him. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever wondered what would happen if a parachute did not work? Then look right there. He's coming down. He is wearing 3 parachutes instead of the 2 we normally wear. He will open his first parachute at a much higher altitude than normal. It intentionally causes it to malfunction. Please, do not be alarmed. When this first parachute begins to streamer, there is absolutely no danger to the jumper. This is our only solo maneuver, yet one of our most exciting. Watch closely for a black and gold canopy to appear. And there you have, ladies and gentlemen. Watch closely. This is a perfectly good parachute. It can be landed. However, the jumper will reach up and release one side of the parachute and cause it to malfunction. The jumper is now accelerating earthward at speeds in excess of 90 miles per hour. So he must release it completely, return to free fall, and open his main. This is the same procedure that a free fall parachuter would use if he or she were to have a problem with his main parachute. The reserve, or the auxiliary parachute, used by the Golden Knights, is also a flexible wing handle, such as the one you see now. However, there are some differences. It is white in color. It's slightly smaller in wing surface area. 1,000 feet. He can actually hear you right now.
Oh yeah, he can hear you big time, folks. Give him a big round of applause. Let's get him on target.
Ladies and gentlemen, high up and above to your left. Members of the Golden Knights are forming one of the many formations possible to achieve while in free fall. At 9,000 feet, the team leader waves his arm, signaling the outside jumpers to fly to the base. As they fly closer and closer together, they use their arms, legs, and shoulders, signaling all jumpers to turn and streak to the full force of a compass, completing our bomb burst maneuver. And there you have, ladies and gentlemen, the high-flying black and gold of our United States Army parachute team, the Golden Knights. Now, as you may have guessed, these jumpers are faced with a unique situation, a traffic jam in the sky. They must gain vertical separation and allow for individual approaches into the target area. This is accomplished by pulling down on the front part of the parachute and spiraling down. How you doing up there, Rob?
Trey, I'm just doing awesome. I'm loving how accurate your guys are. From 2 miles high, they're landing on a spot about 6 feet across. And watch these folks out over the ocean, everybody. This is up at altitude. They have offset their departure point way out over the ocean. So they're jumping with only ocean below them, knowing that the winds and their talent and skill in controlling these parachutes will bring them right back over. It's the same way the Wright brothers steered their first airplane over 100 years ago.
And actually, the first canopy coming right now is our videographer. He's actually flying a smaller canopy much faster. He's going to come in for a faster landing, ladies and gentlemen. You notice the camera on top of his head. He's taking pictures of all y'all right now. Smile! Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Nice, soft tiptoe landing.
Ah, Trey, that looked awesome.
This is the team leader of the Gold Demonstration Team, leading the Golden Knights in free fall. Watch as he makes all of his focus located on the small orange dot located in the center of the X. He's actually slowing his rate of descent right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if he can do it. Notice he's pulling down on the steering lines to slow the canopy down. And there you have, ladies and gentlemen, flying the Canada flag. Here he comes. Notice how still he is. He's not moving other than his hands.
And yet another soft tiptoe landing.
And here comes our last jumper. He's coming in from way up there, ladies and gentlemen.
He's getting pushed around a little bit. Watch as he slows it down and comes straight down the pipe. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. All boots on the ground.
Trey, that looks awesome. Congratulations to all. You guys aren't finished yet, though, are you?
No, we sure aren't, Rob. The United States Army, great pleasure to present to you the gold demonstration team of the 2012 Airshow season. All members of your United States Army parachute team, the Golden Knights. This concludes our performance for the day. On behalf of the entire team, I would like to thank each and every one of you for being such a warm and receptive airborne audience. In closing, I leave you with this final thought. In the future, may all your days be prosperous and your night golden.
Trey Martin, way to go. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Golden Knights from Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Warbirds coming up next. WHLI Radio, we're glad to be on board with you all. And Paul Richards, take it away for 3 minutes. I'll be right back with you with the Warbirds. You can join us in progress. Okay, my friend?